Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Sword of the Stars 2, the Enhanced Edition. And last time, pretty much we were expanding our empire. We are also looking at retrofitting and researching new technology. We're going to get some defense platforms, which will be nice. And I spent quite a bit of money. If you could not tell, I'm actually in the red at the moment. But we have our star base actually fully upgraded. I believe we upgraded our naval base to a star base at our homeworld, which is good. And also, we're currently waiting on the ships to actually make it, and hoping that the Tarkas will not lay claim to Capella, because it actually has some fairly habitable worlds for us. So yes, I quickly want to get over there as quick as I can. I made a mistake prior, a couple episodes ago, where I sent the gate fleet to go survey instead of actually having them gate and then sending a survey. So yes, slight issue there, and I have no idea how I clicked on that one. But we're gonna continue on. Eventually I might just get this world. It's only a size 1. That's kind of pitiful, so it's not really worth our time. I don't think there's anything we have to worry about at the moment. It has been a little bit of time. Well, it hasn't been that many days, but I can be slightly forgetful. We did upgrade, we did retrofit a lot of our ships with the auxiliary fusion. So this gives us additional energy, reduces the amount of supply, but additional energy is beneficial. So did do that to actually quite a few of our ships, and we also got heavy freighters, which is going to be nice because now we're going to be able to at least defend, or at least get better trade, because our trade's looking pretty nice. We could get additional freighters here. Yes, I think so. Actually, why do I have a freighter here? Actually, you know what I really wanted? I should just do this. And I don't think I can. Here, hold on. Let's switch back over. I think I have to wait till my construction fleet is done. Yes. Okay, I'm going to have to wait till they're done. Let's go ahead and repair. That's actually kind of nice. That little red when the fleet is in red, when this is in red, that actually means the ships are damaged and they need repaired. Although it would have been nice had they automatically repair it. I don't know if there's a way to have ships to automatically repair every time. I don't think there is, as far as I know, which is actually kind of annoying. Kind of wish that was the case, but let's go ahead and end turn, and hopefully by next turn we can get back into the green, and fingers crossed that the Tarkans won't be colonizing. I'm hoping it's a survey fleet. God, I'm really hoping. And of course, pirates. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in some police cutters, because this is getting annoying, because pirates are just a downright pain in the ass. There's nothing I can do for my freighter, and I think he's actually gonna survive. Huh, that's interesting. So one little thing is, you see that these spaces are no longer red. They will not change back after this battle. So oh, I already did. I do it? Oh, please say I did it. Let me quickly check. Yes, I actually did it. Awesome. All right, so my past self already did this, so we actually have a new way station. Good. Now we can have trade incoming, which is going to be beneficial. Don't know why it's... I don't know why it's red. Unfortunately, there's no way I can tell. I can upgrade it. I probably do need to get this upgraded. Yeah, I know. I'm spending more money, even though I'm trying to get out of this hole. But let's see. Build civilian. Yeah, we're good. Well, we'll get that money back. We're investing right now, so that's always good. All right, so it looks like they just surveyed. So I'm hoping that once the gate ship is down there, he'll be able to gate. Yes, it looks like they're surveying. They're going up here. They're going to realize that is actually my colony. And now I need to figure out is if I have a gate or a colony fleet available to colonize. Because he's currently assisting colonization at another world. I do, or probably should. I'm just hoping I have enough credits. That's my big issue right now is credits. Build one of those real quick.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out
With
in no
that,
time.
I might. Good lord, there's so many things I need to do, but I'm just not getting the income. I want to build police cutters, because in my More Guy game, having those police cutters actually really does assist in the protection of your trade of your freighters from pirates, so it is beneficial, at least from what I've seen. So yes. And one little side note I probably should point out, I don't think I talked about this at all. Whenever you look at a planet, you'll see that type is normal, but if you look at, let's see, do we not have, alright, let's see. Okay, so here's a type which is called Magnar. There is normal, obviously, there's cavernous, and each type means that each planet will have a different characteristic. If we quickly hopped over to the encyclopedia, I'll quickly point this out. I did know about this for some time, I just never really thought about it until now. If we quickly go down to, is it Galactic Atlas? Yes, I think, there we go, planet types. So planets come in 8 possible types, 6 of which are potentially habitable by carbon-based life and can support colonies. There's barren, pastoral, volcanic, cavernous, tempestuous, magnar, primordial, and gas giant worlds all exist in Sword of the Stars 2. Each one will give you additional benefits. Obviously, barren, non-habitable. Pastoral, very strong biosphere, may be relatively low in deposits on rare metals. Expect faster population growth, terraforming on pastoral planets, and low industrial growth. Volcanic, expect such worlds have greater resources, high industrial output, and higher upkeep cost. Expect reduced civilian population limit. There's cavernous, this will expect a faster rate of over-harvesting, higher population limits, reduced terraforming speed, and better rates of survival against certain forms of attack. Tempestuous, with a severe axial tilt, the result is a boon to scientific research, but may make the colony more expensive to maintain. So I'm wondering if I probably do need to be aware of what types of planets are in a system. Like I could possibly put a science outpost over a tempestuous, so that might be beneficial. Magnar, while not strong enough to act as a force field, Magnar worlds are not as vulnerable to energy weapons bombardment. The high magnetic field can be a great scientific value to study. Unfortunately, it requires extra shielding for electronics, which increases colony support cost. Primordial, there's very low damage to the biosphere because it doesn't have any, and then obviously gas giant, which will essentially have additional resources around it, such as additional planet or moons. So that's beneficial. Okay, so I just want to quickly show that off and quickly talk about it, because you can colonize moons. For example, this does have a moon that is colonizable, so we can do that. And one other thing is I want to show that maybe it's not pirates. Yeah, okay. So the pirates don't affect this, but when you are getting attacked by another empire, they will actually kind of take control of those sectors, and those sectors allow you to put down the defense platforms. And if they are taken, the defending empire cannot put down new platforms, so that's something to keep in mind. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and turn. Not really much I'm able to do at the moment. Just have to wait for my gate fleets to get to their areas so I can actually send out my surveys and hopefully colonize more worlds. At least that's what I'm hoping. And I'm hoping to get out of this deficit. And I did not. Oh, it's probably because I'm upgrading. Alright, let's see. I might have to cut back on the research just so I can make a little bit more money. What's really affecting us is the colony. You can see 102,103 credits are going towards our colonies right now, and that's really affecting how much money we're able to bring in. Obviously, I'm spending about 45,000 on upgrades on my stations, as you can see, and also I spent some money on ships. So yeah, slight deficit, but it's all right for the time being. This is not that big of a issue, I guess. All right, so over here, I built a command ship. Let's actually get him kind of set up. We will transfer some police cutters over to help reduce the pirates. I think it's vigilant. So yeah, let's go ahead. Assign first police fleet. And this also helps our worlds feel a little bit more secured with having a police cutters in the overheads in space. Alright, so I'm just gonna transfer one. So how you transfer is you go right click on the world that you want, relocate, then you come down here to reserve transfer, and you have a caravan fleet. This essentially does not come from any of your ready chosen ships, so you just drag it over and you hit confirm and exit, and it's gonna send it to the transfer or to the reserve at the world of your choice, and then you can do what you like. It's actually kind of nice because you're able to move them around without a command ship, so it is beneficial to use this. Alright, so construction ship is done. Don't have to worry about anything else. He's finished constructing. Good. Looks like they are probably surveying. Yes, they are. Now, I don't know if two empires can inhabit a system at once. I don't think so. Something tells me no. Actually, I could send a survey fleet to survey.
Yes,
actually gonna do that real quick.
I will explore the system.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm pretty certain you can't colonize a planet with another empire controlling it. Something just something about that tells me no, I can't. So yeah. All right. I actually need to repair. Let's get that taken care of, so I don't have to worry about the damaged ships later on. How are we doing on research, by the way? How many turns till we get the drone fleet? 3 turns, good. Alright, so once that's done, what do I want to invest in? I could get additional armor, which will be nice. I could do feasibility turn on reflective coating, which will help against laser fire, any energy weapons. Beneficial. We get... maybe getting additional bioengineering would be beneficial, especially help with our colonizing. But I'm thinking I kind of want to get I want to get this too. This would be nice. Is get AP rounds. This is armor piercing rounds. Let's see. The refinement to the standard driver ballistic slug, which is shaped to penetrate enemy ship armor deeper with less chance of ricochet. AP rounds can be applied to all sizes of driver guns, but does require a unique barrel for greater accuracy and range. As such, AP rounds cannot be fired from standard mass driver systems. AP rounds do slightly less damage and carry less kinetic impact than standard rounds of the same caliber, but are more accurate, longer range, and suffer from deflection less often. So these, although may not do as much damage, will fire at further range and not ricochet. So that would be beneficial. Might want to look into that. I don't know. Hivers really benefit from drivers, from mass drivers. This is what they specialize in, so we might look into that in a little bit. Ooh, I kind of need this. More robust version of the standard planetary defense missile carries a heavier warhead that results in more damage at the cost of speed. To compensate, this missile is more heavily armored than standard planet missiles. Once researched, planets will add one heavy planet missile per salvo for every 200 million people on the planet, rounding up. So this will obviously give us heavy planet missiles, as it says, but it'll do more damage, so that is very beneficial. I really want to get this. Want antimatter. Definitely will help us get around a little bit quicker. All right, let's go ahead and turn. I'm still gonna debate on what I want to research. I want to get antimatter, so then I can just go ahead, get the upgraded version of our engines, and I don't have to worry about constantly having to go back and redesign. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to eat cost. All right, they finished surveying. Obviously, Grappa is colonized. Very nice to know. And it looks like the caravan fleet actually arrived. So let's quickly get this police cutter in with his fleet, with his command ship. Eventually, I might add some more just to help out if we do have any potential issues. And let's see. Wonder why it's all in red. That was weird. Kind of weird and interesting. All right, so are they done? Yes. Okay, Capella, he's arrived. Very nice. And I don't have a colony ship available. Crap. Crap. All right, so I really need to get my colony ship over there. But he's still supporting this colony because this colony is taking a lot of resources just to develop. Let's see, we're looking at least 20 turns. No, not even 20 turns. Good lord, about 60 turns. Technically, this eventually is going to go up. Hopefully, he'll be finished soon. At least that's what I'm hoping. Now, does my gate ship? Does not have a, or my gate fleet does not have a gate ship. Good lord. All right, so let's go ahead and get one built. And that's kind of weird. There's no way I can actually control the production here on the starbase. So let's actually get Totrapre constructing. How much do I need? I just want to do in one turn. I don't think I need a lot. Like, this is cavernous, which I just realized. And what does cavernous do? What does it do again? Cavernous, faster rate of over harvesting, higher population limit, reduced terraforming speed, and better rates of survival against certain forms of attacks. Ooh, that has actually quite a bit of benefits from that. The only downside is the faster rate of over harvesting. But I don't really do over harvesting. I mean, I could do on that one world, but I generally don't do it. So this world's actually very nice, very defensive. which really makes sense since it is the Hivers species. All right. Let's see. I want to do in the least amount. Construction cost is 4,240. And I want to try to make as much money as possible. Okay, it looks like that's the closest I can get with... Oh. 4,240. Oh, what? Okay. That's a little weird. Well, I would assume that the construction cost... Oh. Oh, wow. I'm illiterate, apparently. Nope. It still says 2 turns. Alright. Whatever. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, let's just get it built. Let's see, what else? What else was done? Nothing. I think I'm just waiting on the ships. Can't do anything about that until my colony is done. Or at least my colonization fleet is done. 9 turns, 8 turns. It's going to be a little while before we actually get to these other worlds. Like I said, I definitely want to get the new engines. Just so we can go faster and further without having to research more into the fusion engine drives.
System updates.
Alright, second gate fleet is back, which means I can actually go ahead and transfer the gate ship to them, and they can actually return back to the space and hopefully go, what am I trying to say? Go gate a new system. Alright. So where can you go? You can go over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and send him over there to gate. Kind of having slight issue with the range. And be nice if we had caster. I don't think caster technology, and this is not the right thing. I don't think caster technology will allow us to jump further, or jump and then have to travel. I think it only works with what am I trying to say? With a world within is it 9 light years? 5 years? What? Used to be, I thought it used to be about 9 or 10. Advancement gate technology allows a Hiver gate to transport a Hiver fleet up to 5 light years without a receiver gate. There are some issues with accuracy as the fleet will arrive on target plus or minus a couple light years. Ew. That's honestly not very beneficial for us. Because most of the worlds are a good, what, 10 light years or so? Or maybe I'm just delusional. We can eventually research gate stations. So these structures are the next step in Hiver gate technology. Building from the base of a portable gate ship, a gate station becomes a hardened, evolving structure that not only serves as a teleport gate, but also as a research facility to further expand the Hiver's knowledge of gate technology. So eventually, yes, we will be getting this. I don't know what the end goal is. I'd assume there's a few more technologies we can actually get with Hiver gate technology. But I don't know because, once again, I've only had limited games, or at least of hours on Sword of the Stars 2. So my knowledge is somewhat limited. Unfortunately, I will fully admit that. But maybe eventually we can get that and actually build that. Now the gate station, I don't know if I can really show it. I think I have to look at a different world. Let's quickly look at it. I can't even show it. Okay, so I do have to research it. Well, eventually this right down here will say gate, and it also boosts the amount of our gate capacity a little bit. It'll increase it a little bit more, so we'll get further gate capacity whenever we do eventually get that. But yeah, I think we're about done. How many more turns? That's what I would like to know. Slowly building up. You know, infrastructure is only at 9. How's the other world? That's 136. They're almost done. Oh, crap. They're almost done. For a second there, I thought that Tarkans were trying to colonize, and then I realized that was my own little world. Alright. Castor. Crap. There's nothing I can do. So we're gonna have to do a auto resolve. And I still think it's silly that they have this auto resolve, but instead of, you know, instead of actually having it where the computer automatically figures out what happens and then just going to the next turn, I have to sit through this. And I really, one of my big complaints, I did lose a freighter class. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to build a new one. That actually does suck. That really does suck. Okay. And it looks like I lost a little bit of my industrial. Morale's low. What's our morale like? Enemy in system. Great. Let's go ahead and send our second survey fleet to lease patrol.
We live to defend your
Just to
majesty.
protect, just in case I have any more issues with pirates. Eventually, once again, I will get pirates for this system. And the second gate fleet is going out to go gate. How many turns? Okay. Why can't I see it? Okay, that's just... I can't even click on it. That's kind of annoying. I wanted to see how many turns till it actually arrived. Also, are we over budget? We are over budget. Why? Why are we over budget? And it's actually weird. It doesn't say anything about over budgets. Like in the Sword of the Stars, you know, Murder of Crows, every time, you know, we took longer than anticipated. For some odd reason, my mouth is just not working with me today. But whenever it would take longer, you would actually get a little thing saying like, "Hey, your research is over budget. Probably need to do something about it." And apparently, that doesn't really matter what you do. You just gotta wait till it's done. All right, finally, we're finally out of the red. We're finally done with our deficit. It looks like we're still over budget. Oh, you disappoint me. Ugh. Damn it. Alright, so that's upgraded. So almost all our stations can be actually upgraded to the next tier. I just don't have the money because it is expensive. If I can show you, let's grab our construction. 130,000 credits. Right now I'm sitting at 118. Yeah, I really don't think I can spend it right now. It's gonna have to wait. And the more tiers you're upgrading it, so say 3 to 4, it's more and more money. So yeah, it can become very pricey very quickly. 16 turns. How many light years? Like, see, 11.5. So yeah, there's like no systems that are 5 light years except for maybe here, which is, oh, that's 6.98. So yeah, it's not very beneficial. Maybe eventually we'll get it. Maybe further deeper in field we can use it. I don't know, we'll see. But I could have sworn in Sword of the Stars and Murder of Crows it was around 10 light years you could cast between worlds. Now I might be disillusional.
System updates.
Alright, so that's good. And I still need to get a colony fleet there. And they're really taking their time on that surveying. I've noticed it is really taking a long time for them to finish. Alright, these guys are almost finished. Hurry up. Civilian population is actually starting to grow. We're starting to get money back, which is good because we definitely need it. And I am getting annoyed at the over budget, but we are also at turn 100. But we're actually going ahead and moving to turn 101 because right now I'm just trying to get my fleets out. Hopefully we can capture more and more systems, and hopefully we can be done with this research. This has taken longer.
Successfully completed.
They should be, you know, punished. They should be punished for that long wait on technology. I know we are at 30 minutes at the moment, but I'm actually wanting to... Do I want to get... Let's... And nah. I really just want to go for this. That's 164 turns. Oh, that would take so long just to get... let's do this. We'll go see if that's feasible, and hopefully we can get it. But we will actually take a look at the drone satellites next episode, and hopefully get some produced to at least help defend, because they are beneficial to have around. So this is actually going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. And also, if you want to be aware of whenever I upload a video, hit the little notification bell down below. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jen.